welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I have an Amazon haul. I can't believe I'm doing another Amazon haul already. I've only done a Amazon home and an Amazon fashion haul not too long ago, so I will leave them linked below if you missed them. Probably more homeware than fashion in this instance, but anyway, if you want to see what I have been buying from Amazon, then make sure you're set and ready, and let's get into this haul. Okay, so the first thing I'll show you is this that I picked up. It actually is from the brand Nail Polish Direct, and this is the box that it came in. So I basically have bought, someone actually recommended this on Instagram for me to use in between gel polish appointments. So if you're someone like me who likes to get gel nails but it tends to ruin the nails, so you like a break in between, then this set from OPI basically is called the gel break set. So it's a treatment pack of 3 different products. First up, you've got the actual serum which you apply 1 coat of, and then you have the colour, which I went for this one, which is called Too Tantalising. It said it's good for medium to dark skin tones because these are quite a sheer finish. There's only actually a few colours available to choose from, but I really liked the colour of this Too Tantalising. So that is the colour. You can apply 2 coats of that and then finish off with the 3rd top coat protector. None of these you need a light or anything, and it basically just gives your nails a break. So I have actually applied it. And I am happy with it. How long it lasts, I don't know, because I've only had it on for a couple of days. However, you know, I've showered, I've been washing and cleaning, and they've still lasted. They are very sheer though, so it is maybe even to the point where you maybe just need the 1 coat and keep it almost very sheer, rather than 2 coats like I've done and you can still kind of see the white of the nail, or 3 coats for a bit more of a block colour. And for the entire kit, it is £24.99. I did actually have one other thing that is due to arrive soon, but I don't know when, so I decided to just sit down and film this video anyway. But it's actually a set of beige disposable face masks. So I've seen that they do on Amazon all sorts of colours: lilac, baby pink, lemon. I was actually very tempted to go for the lemon one. So I do have a couple of fashiony items I'll show you. The first one being from the menswear. I'm just getting the price up for this. When I mention prices, I always say the price that I pay. I know when you click on the links, which I will leave all links in the description box, sometimes with Amazon prices do fluctuate, so just bear that in mind. The price I tell you might be different. It might be less, it might be more. So for me, I paid £20 for this blazer from the menswear section. A really nice linen, but quite a thick, good quality linen. And this is from the Amazon brand Find, which I actually have a few items from. Not from the menswear though. This is the first time I'm trying Find menswear. You know, when it's got that kind of almost herringbone style to it. Then the other kind of fashion item, it's not really, it's more housewear, I suppose, because it is an apron. It was titled like Japanese style apron. I don't know if this is like a traditional type of apron for Japanese culture or not, I don't know, but I just loved it. It's a plain beige linen, and it has basically a design whereby you slip this over your head no matter what you're wearing, slip your arms through here. Look at me trying it on. I probably wouldn't have a full-on blazer with it, but it has basically a simple design like that with little pockets on, and it kind of crosses over on the back. I don't know if you can see there, this is probably showing you really poorly, but I'm just picturing, you know, a little white summer's dress, baking in the kitchen. I've actually got into baking a little bit more. They do actually have other colours available as well. It was £15.99, even just hung up on the back of the door in a pantry, just to have a little linen apron. I love that. Okay, let's move on to the next item now I have in this bag, and it is a set of drawers for like storing jewellery, like jewellery organisers. So you actually get 8 in here, and they are stackable. I mean, they're not specifically, I suppose, stackable in design in that they have little ledges or anything, but they're just the same size, so you can easily stack them up on top of each other. And there are another 4 in here, but they're all pretty much similar in that they're just different kind of designs, jewellery holders, So I thought this would be really handy to have little individual sections for rings, necklaces. I've got quite a collection of jewellery, and I don't really like storing jewellery in their original boxes because they do tend to take up quite a bit of room. So I'm imagining this in my like filming room / wardrobe once we've finished it, or sort of maybe stacked up on the windowsill, or even in a wardrobe kind of on display, or scatter them in a drawer, put them in a drawer so you pull out the drawer and they're all kind of organized. So for the entire set of 8 different kind of jewelry trays, it was $19.99, and I do believe they had other colors available as well. This is actually something I had on order for my previous Amazon haul, but it didn't arrive in time, so I might as well include it within this video. It's this cute little bum vase, the very kind of designer dupe inspired one. Now I have one somewhere, it's over on my bedside table. It's actually quite a bit bigger than this one, but I liked the shortness to this, and also the fact that this one is cream as opposed to my other one, which is like a true white. You can see in comparison to my white top that it's more of a creamy kind of colour. This was £15, nice ceramic vase, very on trend, and these are great with like a little bit of pamper sticking out or some bunny tails. Then I'll also show you this, which I picked up, a set of 2 jute shopper bags. These are in the same kind of fabric, that kind of jute fabric that you get from like Neptune Home. It was £15 for the set, for the pair, but I just think they come in really handy, and they're good to have in the back of your car, maybe kind of stored open with some other carrier bags inside. I did pick up a few car air fresheners. I have a new car, which I'm excited about. So yeah, so I'm stocking up on some car air fresheners. I picked up these 2 from Little Trees, the black version and the white. So one is called Arctic White, and the other one is called Black Ice. Then I also picked up this one from Yankee Candle. I find these are really strongly fragranced and do tend to last quite a good few weeks. So this one is in Seaside Woods. This one was £1. The white one for some reason was £1.50, and then these Yankee Candle ones £2.49. I do love an Amazon order. I actually got quite a lot of books for this video. Well, for this video, for me, but to include within this video. And I think I'll try and show you all of the books now so that you can yes, see my full new book collection. So this first one is a bit of fun and something a bit different. This one was £20, and it's called My Family Cookbook. So it's a blank for your family's recipes, a book, archived generations of kitchen recipes, and it comes in this little cardboard holder. But if you actually take it out, the book itself is really minimal, aesthetically pleasing, nice to have on display in your kitchen. Each page follows a similar layout to this, or the same layout to this, and then at the beginning of the book there's also a kind of example, but this one's just pretty much blank throughout. And at the front there's also a little contents page, different cooking times, abbreviations, spaghetti portion sizes, and I'm gathering a bit of a collection of nice cookery books for our future kitchen, so that can be added to that. Another book that I decided to pick up from The Secret, if ever you've read it or watched it, I know there's a film on Netflix now as well. The Secret is all about sort of positive mindfulness practice and positivity in your life, and how you kind of attract positivity with positive thoughts. It's all about the law of attraction, and I just really like the idea that they've brought out this book called The Greatest Secret. And yeah, I thought I could have a flick through of this and have a bit of a read. It's kind of like a following on from the other one. So it retails for $16.99. So the fact that I got it for $9.99 on Amazon, bargain. This next book was £24, and I love this. I think it's such a nice, like, different kind of book to anything I already own in terms of my coffee table books. So Remote Places to Stay, this one's called, The Most Unique Hotels at the End of the World. It's in the colour scheme that I'm going for, this kind of beige and black accents. And then this is just a paper insert that you can obviously take off. So yeah, I love the concept of this. I'm really intrigued to have a good read of this. There's something about finding a good coffee table book that you actually want to pick up and have a good read of. Lots of imagery as well, which is another thing I love in coffee table books. And yeah, I'm excited to maybe sit through this and maybe even make a bit of a list of places within here that we could maybe put on our bucket list of places that we want to go. And yeah, £24 this one was. I thought was a really good price. So this next book was £29.99, and I really loved the look of this because it is more dark in tone. I've got quite a lot of like beige, lighter kind of white books as well, and I just kind of wanted to incorporate a bit more black. I've got my black Tom Ford and Chanel, so fashion related ones, but this is an interiors one. It's called Wabi Inspirations. Retails for £45 usually, so £29.99. You're getting a bit of a saving there on Amazon, and I just love this book. I've already had a flick through, and just it's so inspiring. Some of the imagery within this, for me, as you can tell, it's very dark and moody, and because I'm definitely wanting to incorporate a lot of black accents throughout this home, this for me is so inspiring. Loads of different textures, which again is something that I'm after. Interior books are probably my favourite to read. This next book was £8.89. It's the second follow-on from the Vex King Good Vibes Good Life, which I have read, and I really enjoyed it. So this one is called Healing is the New High, a guide to overcoming emotional turmoil and finding freedom. So again, if you want that kind of positivity, mindfulness type book, then maybe try out the Vex King ones, because he, I don't know, it's just the way he writes. It's not a challenge to read his kind of a book. It's a real easy pick up as and when you fancy. There are nice big quotes every now and again, even imagery look. So it's a nice easy read, and £12.99 this usually retails for, so £8.89 on Amazon is a bit of a sale find. And then this is the most expensive book that I got at £47. I do find the good coffee table books do cost generally £50 plus. Maybe I should do a bit of a collection of all of my favourite coffee table books that I've been gathering together for styling up once we've renovated, because yeah, I really enjoy it. I just love the idea of collecting some really nice coffee table books. And this one again is interiors, which is something that I'm most excited about and find most inspiration from. This one is quite relative to us because it's called Timeless Interiors and Renovations. So if you don't know, we have a Edwardian property that we are currently renovating. So to find a book all focused around that is really inspiring. Again, I've already had a flick through this one. Very my style. The last of what I would class as the book section, this is actually more of an interactive book, and again one of you guys recommended it from my previous Amazon haul where I featured the Nikki Boyd Beautifully Organised book, which again, if you're into Pinterest worthy organisation, then you need to read her book. It's incredible. This is hers. This is the Beautifully Organised Home Planner, again by Nikki Boyd, the ultimate step-by-step guide to organising your home life. Now it is American. She is based in the US, so all of like the spelling and everything like organised is American. Some of the terms within this book are American as well, but you can definitely easily adapt it to suit UK life as well. So it's basically set like a ring binder that you fill in and complete. So if you're a list person, this probably is going to be for you. So I'll just show you, like, I mean, that's the table of contents, all about your family, maintenance, home cleaning, parent school system. So again, good if you've got kids, this one. Weekly cleaning routine, with all the different breakdowns of individual rooms, kitchen, living area, bathroom, bedrooms, outdoors, daily cleaning routine schedules. This again is so handy, especially if like us you're renovating or looking to decorate. Paint colour tracker, so you can see which wall. You can also even add a little paint chip here to stick on and you can see the colour. You can write down all the information when it was last painted. Interiors, office paint colour tracker. There's quite a few different breakdowns of that. Home maintenance, seasonal home maintenance checklists. So in winter, fall, autumn, clean the microwave, clean the garbage, oven, rake leaves, clean gutters, all sorts. I mean, I could go on and on and on, but this book makes me very happy. Oh, there's even pet information as well, so a breakdown of information that you need to like keep up to date with your pet, like fleeing and worming, vet visits, vaccinations, all sorts, all compact and organised within a nice planner as well. So the home planner costs £21, and I'm pretty sure the actual book, Beautifully Organised, I paid about £10–15. I'll link my previous Amazon haul below where you can find it. But anyway, moving on, I also picked up these 2 ice cube trays. These are like in the bartender section. They're a little bit different to your box standard ice cube tray. So this one is one that has lots of tiny little ice cubes, good for if you're wanting to use little small ice cubes as more of like a frappuccino style coffee, or if you want to blitz it up and blend it. These come in a pack of 2, and these have the huge ice cube molds which you can put little, like, I don't know, sprigs of rosemary and lemon in. And then they have this standard ball, ice balls. These are like typical for whiskey drinkers, aren't they? Whiskey on the rocks, that just have like one big ice cube, because the bigger the ice cube, the less chance of it melting. I think that's right, so it doesn't water down your drink. So those ice cube trays were $9.99. And then I also got this set, where is it? Here, of these glass mixers, which again, I thought instead of using like just a teaspoon, or if you're making cocktails, I have glass straws, so I now have glass mixers. They are literally exactly what I say, just a glass mixer. These are good for like in an iced coffee, if you're making an iced coffee with all of your ice, that you can just kind of stir it. It's a glass stirrer, but I like the fact that they're glass. I really like that. So these can go in my little bag that I have in my cutlery drawer with my glass straws. And you get 10 in here for $7.99. Okay, the last of the homeware items now that I picked up is this. It's a bamboo charcoal air purifying bag. It was $6.99, so you pop it in drawers, gym bags. I liked the fact that it came in a cute little canvas bag with the kind of branding on the front, a little rope handle to hang it if you did want to hang it like in a wardrobe. And this can be used for up to 2 years, and the way that you kind of recharge it is just keep it in the sunlight for a couple of hours. Okay, so I picked up this Eyelure dye brow kit. Now this isn't for my eyebrows, I'm actually going to use this on my eyelashes. So I picked it up in black. It's the same dye that you would use on your eyelashes, and I used to always tint my eyelashes because I have naturally very fair eyelashes. To have a dye, it does make a big difference when I don't have any makeup on. That's why I love the LVL lash treatment that you can get in salons, where they naturally lift them and tint them. So yeah, it lasts up to 6 weeks, under 15 minutes application, up to 12 applications within this kit. That is obviously for your brows, but I think you'd probably use a similar amount on your eyelashes, maybe even a little bit less. It might last a little bit longer. And these are good for like in summer in particular, if you're wearing less makeup or if you're going on holiday. And the kit was £4.97. Then for £4.99 I got a pack. I mean, they sent 2 packs. I didn't realise it was coming in 2 packs, but it's essentially, if I can open it up, little kind of dermablade razors, eyebrow razors they're called, but these are good for like any peach fuzz or to shape your eyebrows. If you've got like quite long baby hairs down here as well, just really good for getting rid of any of that, and it makes your makeup go on really smoothly. So yeah, these are really pretty as well. They're like a bamboo handle, so they're a nice beige kind of stone colour, and there you can see the little blade on the end has the protector on it. But essentially it just is a little blade that you just use like against. You get 3 pieces in each, so I got a set of 6 for $4.99. And then the last beauty item that I picked up is a stock up of something I already own. If you've seen me use it before, it's my brush cleaner that I use from Style Pro. Such a genius invention. If you don't have one, I would highly recommend it. Basically, it's like a little pot. You put your brush cleanser in, which is what I needed to stock up on. Then you dip your brush in, and it has this electronic device that spins your brush within the little bowl super fast, so that the brush cleanser liquid that you dip it in, it kind of spins out all the product. But not only does it clean them, once you pull it out, it's actually bone dry, ready to use. So convenient, much better than waiting for your makeup brushes to dry, and it's literally maybe 10 seconds, if that, on each makeup brush. Stocked up on some more cleanser to do that. My makeup brushes are in desperate need of a clean. You know when you can put on makeup without applying any product to your brush? That's when you know you need to clean your makeup brushes. And this little cleanser is £8. Okay, last but not least, a couple of kind of pet friendly items. So if you don't have a pet, then thanks for watching this video, and maybe see you next time. Or if you want to see what I've got anyway, then just keep watching. The first thing I got is actually something a little fun. It is another little book, and this is the Little Cookbook of Dog Treats. This is called Beyond the Donut Best Bites by Natalia Ashton, and it just has some recipes of different things that you can bake for your dogs and nice and healthy treats for them. I also heard so many people who own pets use these little lint rollers, which apparently are really good for just basically using against carpets and upholstery, sofas, staircases, anything that you have pet hair gather, to just kind of scrape this along the surface and then gather it all up into one big clump, put it in the bin, rather than hoover, and hoovering doesn't tend to pick up every hair. There's always pesky hairs that linger after hoovering. So this I'm excited to give a try. It's got a nice like wooden handle, it's metal. This was £6.96. And then speaking of baking, I also picked up this, which is a little like silicone mould for baking little biscuits or whatever you want to use it for. I think I'm going to use these for putting like a mixture of maybe banana and peanut butter in these, and then freeze them, because he quite likes that kind of a thing as a snack. Whenever I open the freezer now, he thinks that the freezer is the basically area where all his food is kept, because whenever I go in the freezer there's always like ice cubes in there which he likes, or like frozen banana. His licky mat is quite often in there with again some banana or yogurt or something on there for him to snack on in the day. So yeah, I bought this little mold which has little paw prints and little bones as well. And then I also got a couple of toys for him. Having a dog, I never realized how much you'd have to switch up their toys. They just destroy them. It's like their main purpose in life is to destroy toys. So one of his favorite toys is like a rope toy. It's kind of similar to this one. It started to fray to the point where I need to bin it really. Then yeah, I thought these ones are nice. That other one is like a bright pink as well. These are obviously more in line with my decor. So I bought a new basket to go in there from IKEA, a nice kind of woven basket. So I'm going to put all his nice beige toys in. Oh, there's another little one there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piece set for, I think it was £19. And then I also got this toy, which again, a bit more durable. Like I said, I'm learning with having a puppy that toys don't last very long. So if you can get the more durable ones, you can get a bit more life out of them. This one is from the Heritage Collection. It's a really nice kind of tweed bone with a fuzzy kind of soft teddy bear fleecy fabric on the back. There is a squeaker in here, but I'm not going to squeak it just because I know what it's like when you've got a sleeping pup and then a squeaker goes off. It always wakes them up. So this toy was £8. And then, okay, last but not least, and this is probably the most practical purchase, most expensive for the pet items, it was £40. And it's one of these which I have been highly recommended as a new dog owner. And I see why now, because when you go out and about on a muddy walk, for them to get in the back of the car, especially as I've got a new car as well, when they're all muddy, it's not ideal. A little towel just doesn't quite cut it, especially when you've got a dog that absolutely loves the water and the mud. So by having one of these, you basically fill it up with warm water or cold or whatever, but just water. Have it, keeps it nice and warm as well, so that after your walk, you literally just attach the little hose attachment, and there's like a little pump which gets the pressure into the hose, and you basically have a brush on one end so that you can actually really get into the mud as the water is coming out, and you can rinse your dogs down before drying them, before putting them back in the boot. So a really, really handy thing to have. There's even a golden retriever on there, so they know retrievers love their water and their mud. These are good for horses as well. You can get them in different sizes depending on the litre capacity that you want for your dog. This one is the, I don't know, whatever the green one holds. That's the little pump thing. So that is everything that I picked up on this occasion from Amazon. Let me know what you think of my Amazon hauls. If you do want to shop anything, all the links will be left in my description box. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you all very, very soon in my next video. Bye guys.